Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. So in today's video, I'm going to be reading your embarrassing noob stories or just your noob stories in general. So without further ado, let's get started. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys my embarrassing noob story. I thought that the horses in the app were free. So I remember training at level 10. I think I had the Lusitano, the Dapple Gray, and the Clydesdale, and I was very, very excited for these horses to finally have them in game. And I thought that I was going to be like a very cool noob because I had free horses from the app, and I remember saying to myself, everybody's gonna come up and ask me, hey, where did you get that horse? So then I remember trying to transfer it, and it told me I had to pay for it. So that's a little bit of a bummer, but yeah. So I put an Instagram story up for this. So if you want to participate in upcoming kind of videos like this, or I read things like this, go ahead and follow me on Instagram. I'll put it below. And yeah. Also, I'm going to try to read these without crashing. I've never really done this kind of thing before, so bear with me here. So yeah, let's get started. So the first embarrassing noob story says, I thought you could buy the horses that sat in the stable, example Steve's and Moreland. Wow, I mean, I guess I could see how you think that you could buy those, but the ones that you can buy do have like a money thing over it, but I'm kind of curious as to why you thought that. But yeah, unfortunately, no, you can't buy those, but that would be kind of cool though. So the next noob story time says, I made a club and then invited random people. There was no events, no nothing. Continued. Everyone ended up leaving and I was confused on why. Yeah, I feel like a lot of us, when we first started out, made clubs and then really had, really had no idea what to do because we were so new to the game. But yeah, I don't know if it's just me. I think I made a club. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah. So the next embarrassing noob thing says, I did not know what the flashing red horse meant. I think that's a really common one, actually. I've watched a lot of like noob storytime things, videos. I don't know why I just called them things. And that was a pretty common one from what I noticed, that people didn't really know what the flashing red horse meant, which I honestly didn't either when I first started out. I remember when I was newer, I owned a club. It was called Golden Mystery, and there's this girl, and she didn't know what the flashing red horse meant either, and so she kept slowing down, and I think I just figured out what it meant, and she was like, why is it slowing down? Like, I don't know why, I'm sorry. It's like, it's fine, and I made no efforts to tell her as to why it was happening, and to this day, I still kick myself about it because I didn't, because I definitely should have sooner. But that was almost a year ago that I owned that club, so I've improved with things like that, and yeah. I got scared. Oh my gosh, I cannot read right now. I got scared when I got transported back to my home stable. I thought I killed my horse. I'm guessing you took too many dangerous falls or ran into too many things. Yeah, I remember when I did that. That was another, well, not like, another common one was people getting a little bit scared when they took their first dangerous fall, which is understandable. I don't really remember my first reaction to my first, I don't really remember my, I'm so sorry. I don't really remember my reaction to my first dangerous fall, but that is understandable why you think you killed your horse. But dang. Anyways, moving on. I jumped the wall that divided Fort and Jasper's. I got through and thought I was so cool. I don't think I never did that because I was way too paranoid that I was gonna get banned because I hadn't unlocked it, and I was just paranoid that I was gonna get banned, so I never tried anything like that. But yeah, so, but I mean, the fact that you had the guts to try that is pretty cool, but don't do that if you're new, please. Oh my goodness, oh my gosh, no. Sorry for the inconvenience. I had to restart the race, but the fact, as I was saying, the fact that you actually got over is kind of cool, but please don't go into closed off areas if you don't have it unlocked, or it is like a closed off area. Many people have gotten banned, and I don't think you want to get your account banned. Yeah, okay. Moving on to the next noob story time. I swear I suck at this. Give me 1 second to get back on track. I'm not very good at reading and doing this at the same time. Okay, here we go. We're back on track now. So we're gonna move to the next one. I used to make fake YouTube videos. I think that is something that everybody does, even if they're not a noob. I know before I started my YouTube channel, I used to make fake videos. It was actually quite enjoyable, and if you enjoyed it, then I would highly encourage that you make a YouTube channel, because I enjoy it, even though I don't post as much as I would like to, but I hope to do that. It's still very enjoyable, so yeah. I ran into a wall and got a black eye after eating grass. I don't know if that's so related, but I hope you're okay. But I don't really know how to get a black eye. But yeah. I tried to get I'm so sorry for the background noise, guys. I tried to get Star Rider Quest several times without being Star Rider, then quit SSO because I didn't know Star Rider existed. But if you didn't have Star Rider, then how did you have the quest already? That would be my question. Like, did you have the quest, like, in your quest log? I'm a little bit confused on this one, but, I'm sure and I hope that you have a Star Rider now so that you can do them. I don't have a new story time, but one time I said something in Global, and Global went dead. There's been so many cases where I've said something in Global, or other people have said something in Global, and like you said, it just went completely dead. When an NPC would say, okay, just try this again. When an NPC would say hi to me, I would say hi back, and I would get mad when they wouldn't answer. You know, I used to think that they were real players too, but unfortunately they're not. But I could see definitely how you think that they're like real players if that would interact with you. It would be cool if they would like speak a little bit more or something, maybe like ask how you are. I don't know, but I think it's cool that they say hi, but yeah. I had no fashion sense. One time I got in a fight about something random and she brought up my outfit and I was upset because I thought it was a good outfit. You know, I look back at some very old TikTok posts. They're not up anymore. I don't know what happened to them because I didn't take them down. But I looked at them and my outfit sense was very bad, and No, I could have used some help back then, but I was proud of them, and that's really all that mattered. I mean, I didn't really care what other people thought of my outfits because I was proud of them. You know, be proud of your outfits, especially if you work hard on them. It's fine. Like, I'll admit this is not my best outfit, but I like it and I think it looks fine. Also, I'm not going to be putting them on the screen this time. I just thought I'd mention that in case anybody was wondering. But moving on to the next noob story time. I tried to do champ, but I didn't really understand what they were about and what you would get out of it. I ended up rage quitting because I didn't understand and I didn't know how to follow checkpoints. I rage quit champs all the time too, so don't feel bad about it. But hopefully know what they are now because I think champs are pretty enjoyable. I was very overexcited for my first horse besides my starter horse. I actually was too. This Chincoteague that I'm riding now was actually the first horse I bought and I saved up for it. And I got it on update day. And I was very overly excited. I remember being at my grandmother's and I was just very overly excited. But I think a lot of people are overly excited when they get their first horse because that's like a big thing for them or just for people in general. I did not know that you had to play Star Stable on a Mac or a PC as it told me. So I made my account on my phone and I was very excited about it. And then it told me I needed a laptop. I was pretty upset considering I'd been wanting to make one for a while. Oh my gosh. I actually remember I did so many things as a noob. And I relate to a lot of these. Like, that's one that I did. I remember making out my iPod and then being so disappointed when it wouldn't let me play. I moved to a server off of Nightstar to go meet this famous TikToker. I saw her one day and she couldn't see me, but I could see her. Pretty disappointing, and then she had to quit TikTok. I wonder who that TikToker is because there were quite a few famous that I can think of off the top of my head, and that would be Purple Pearls, because I know she had to quit TikTok. And I was gonna say Pumpkin Simp, but he's a boy and he doesn't have to quit TikTok, so that wouldn't really make sense. But I'm wondering if it's Purple Pearls because she's a girl and she had to quit TikTok. But yeah. I didn't know that you could go in the home stable, so I thought that if I could get in there, when I didn't have Star Rider, I would be the coolest noob ever. I ended up getting in and thinking I was the coolest person ever. I could see why you would think that because it had, I'm pretty sure when you started out and you didn't have Star Rider, it had a star on the front of the door that made it seem like, that's how I took it as. I still went in there, but like with the big star on it, it makes it look like only Star Riders can go in there, which is not true. For at least when I was a noob, anybody can go in there, but it made it look like it. So I could see why you would think that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was pretty short, but I will be back with another video. I'm going to try so hard to start posting more frequently. I do have an idea, the one that I was going to use this week, but I used this video idea instead. I plan to use that one next week. So yeah. Information will be in the description. And if you still have questions, message me on Instagram or ask me in the comments. So bye guys.